Oh, they actually sent me a message and said, renew your shit today. I will.
It's because it's listening.
Is that what they said? Renew your shit today.
Renew your shit today. You want to lose your fucking hair? Renew your shit. Renew your shit or you're going to lose your hair. YUNKJunk! Hey, welcome to What Is This Podcast? We are finally back with everybody at full capacity. Zach's wearing sunglasses, Cole's got a fresh shave, and Luke's wearing a hat, which means we're back, baby. Welcome to What Is This Podcast, where we forgot who won the last episode because Ringo killed us all. How did you guys come back from the dead? Me, I just woke up in my bed after having like a terrible dream. What about you guys?
I did my best, and I just thought about peace and love, and I was resting in peace with love, and I just came back to life to the song "Here Comes the Sun."
Ruba dooba.
And then I said, "Put me back."
Well, who sings that song?
George Harrison, the other Beatle.
The greatest Beatle. Let's be honest.
Some would say.
What are these, the Beatles or something?
Peace and love.
I did not come back from the dead because only Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, has the power to rise from the dead.
Is that true?
What
about Lazarus?
Lazarus? What did he do? He flew into the sun?
No, Jesus raised him from the dead.
Oh, who did?
Lazarus.
What was the first part?
Jesus Cristo.
Jesus, exactly. Well, he can raise other people. Oh, well, maybe he raised me from the dead. I see where you're getting at.
Sing.
Jesus is raising all of us. We are his son.
We are the world.
If Jesus was real, he would stop all of the fighting and dissent in the world right now. That's my fucking pitch.
If Jesus was real, Kobe Bryant would be alive.
He was real. He walked the earth. The question is, was he God?
Of course he was God, and still is.
Yeah, was he keeping it real? Was he keeping it real?
Man, was he part of the mad?
It went wrong.
When keeping it real, Jesus the first. When keeping it real goes wrong.
Especially if, like, there's some account of that historical time where someone was in the crowd when he was being crucified, and he's like, I was just kidding. Like, I didn't.
You didn't do it.
Please. This hurts.
It was deluded. It was always wine. It was always wine.
It was a dock. It was high tide.
It's just, yeah. Well, because they're all Jewish, so it's just, Larry David just screaming.
And the whole Jesus thing. Forget the whole Jesus thing. I think it's a bit much.
That show's been on fire. The last
episode was really funny.
Man, so funny.
They're setting it up. There were 2 episodes where they mentioned the finale of Seinfeld.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they've never mentioned it, I don't think, in the 20 years that the show's been on. I don't think they've ever mentioned it.
He's like, but you wrote the last one, didn't you? And he's like,
yeah. Like they don't like
the finale.
It has nothing to do with the story.
Yeah.
But
so what do you think
he's just pissed.
But you came back for the finale.
He said or Jerry Seinfeld said they're doing something to like redeem that.
I think they did a good job on Curb. They did
I don't know. No, I don't know if it's on Curb or they're releasing like an episode of Seinfeld.
But you remember that episode? Do you remember that episode of Curb where they did it?
Yeah.
And Larry played George.
I'm just really excited to see what he is going to do with this finale, and the fact that in this season he mentioned the Seinfeld finale twice. Yeah. Like, that was on his mind while he was writing this season. So
he's got to die. Larry's got to die and then be resurrected by Jesus.
Wait, he did.
He already did. He already did. Yeah.
He died?
He died and came back. He went to heaven, talked to his mom. Marilyn Monroe wanted to be with him.
When was this?
Dustin Hoffman.
This was like 10 years ago.
Really?
What?
And they hated him. They hated him so much that they sent him back.
Dustin Hoffman and Sacha Baron Cohen were his like angels, his guides.
That's hilarious. I was dying when he was pissing himself during the Gettysburg Address.
Oh man, yeah, that was. I was like, I can't believe he did that to himself as an old man. You know, like
Just the way he
just
yells, man, it gets me
pissed
so
himself.
good. Ah!
Yeah.
I love. He just doesn't care. He doesn't care about it. His character just doesn't care. He
That's
has
his whole
given
thing.
up.
Yeah. So I know we're just Terry. I know you're letting us get away with small talk because there wasn't a winner last week.
Yep.
But my pitch was fucking good, man.
Last
What was
week
it,
or this
spelling
week?
bee?
Last week.
Spelling bee. Was it spelling bee?
Spelling bee was 2 weeks
No,
ago.
it got a good reaction from everyone. It's not spelling bee.
Spelling bee was
No,
also
it was,
pretty funny.
It
Great
was
idea, dude. Let's
fun.
spell words.
It was the What the Guy Said podcast. And we all posit what the guy said to George W. Bush
Yeah.
in the elementary school on September 11th.
That was funny.
Do you want to? Should we play?
Absolutely.
All right. So the winner of last week's podcast apparently was Cole, even though we all died at the hands of Ringo Starr, and
What a
his
dick.
podcast was. What did the guy say? So guys, what did the guy say?
Said
He was just
Ringo was on that plane. Ringo hijacked the plane, sir. And he's like, what? The fucking Beatle? Yeah, Ringo.
But keep in mind,
And-
George W. Bush's reaction is just the guy's in his ear.
Okay.
He's got a book in his lap and kids.
Yeah, he was reading a children's book.
yeah. He was like,
To children.
Sir,
He had to stay stoic and keep his cool.
I'm double parked, sir. I'm gonna.
That's pretty good.
And
He's
the
like,
crowd jumped over the moon.
Mr. President, the meter's
I'm gonna-
up. I'm just gonna go throw a quarter in.
I'm going to go take a shit.
The cafeteria is out of hot dogs.
Terry's
like-
dad's dead, sir.
Oh my God. No.
Call back.
Call back.
Call back. Fuck you.
All
Terrible.
Someone tell Luke Terry's dad's dead.
Oh,
I'm losing my
God.
hair.
I watched that.
Bro, that's what our podcast should be about. Here's my pitch.
I'm losing my
You
hair.
know, we all figure out how to grow our hair back together.
We have got to get a sponsor by Hims or Keeps.
Yeah, dude.
Or, well,
Look at
Cole's
this.
got a good head of hair. So does Luke, actually.
Yeah, but
No, man. If you
Luke's-
so
You guys don't have a
like,
monkey butt? I got a monkey
right
butt.
on the
Mine's going
right on the
backwards.
top in the middle.
I
I've
don't
got
have that. The
I've
front
got it
just
going.
receding. It's running away.
Mine's getting there.
Man, it's the
That's
scariest
the-
thing in the world. It's the scariest thing in the world. Let's all go.
It
to,
is.
Let's all go
it's
to.
a sign of mortality. It's your
But
first
also,
sign
like,
as a man
I'm definitely going
that
to
you're
get
human.
treatment and hair plugs and wear wigs, whatever. I'm keeping
Fuck yeah.
hair. I'm good.
Here's my pitch. We're called. We'll call our podcast Hair Club for Men, right?
Yep.
And we'll all go to Turkey together and get a restoration procedure,
Yeah,
and we'll
I'd love that.
we'll document the whole
I would-
thing.
done. You know what? I'm giving myself that for maybe my 40th.
Hair restoration.
Well, I don't know what
My
I'm going to do. I'll
much does
probably
that
just start
cost?
with some Propecia because, you know.
I got that. I do the Propecia. It's supposed to make you tired and less horny, but
Mix that with a little steroids, you're fine.
yeah,
evens
no,
out.
I'm-
You don't want to start mixing up shit like that. Just take vitamin C and fish
Yeah.
oil and
Nah,
biotin.
I took either Keeps or Hims, and
I have him.
it works just fine.
Yeah, I don't know if it works
how
at
did-
all. truth be
How'd your
told,
dick
but
work?
I'm committed, you know. I'm committed. And it hasn't affected my sex drive like at all. I think if anything, it's just made me like a normal person. Like a slightly
Less-
more horny than average person.
Good.
Not
It brought you down to earth just a little bit.
Not even really.
Oh, they actually
All
sent me a
I'm
message
thinking
and said,
about-
renew your shit today. I will.
It's because it's listening.
is that what they said? Renew your shit today.
Renew your
Maybe
shit
that's
today.
what
You want to lose
you
your
wish-
fucking hair? Renew your shit. Renew
That's how it
your
should go,
shit,
dude.
or you're gonna lose your hair.
Come on, bro. Renew your shit.
Yo,
It is
renew,
the scariest thing in the world.
just renew your
Renew your
shit.
shit.
I'm thinking
It's
about,
scary,
I'm thinking about
but-
just buzzing it.
It's
You
scary,
should.
but
No,
we're in.
don't do that.
Buzz it.
No.
Don't do that.
We're in better
It
shape
might not
than
grow
most.
back.
Just fucking
I'm
give
happy.
up.
No, man.
happy with
That's
what
why I
I
was
have.
worried when I got my
Why
hair
waste
cut
your
last
time?
night. This is like I did buzzed on the side for the first
Yeah.
time in like 3 years.
You know you want to be mine.
And I went really
No.
short all the way on the top. I was like, "Ugh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to fucking lose it.
Dude,
No, man, that forehead's getting long, son.
Isn't it?
mine's in the back. I'm not worried about
Yeah,
up
I've
front
I've
as
always
much.
had a big forehead though.
Yeah, me too.
I mean,
but like,
Davin
hair-
had the biggest
facial hair makes
forehead of
up
all.
for it.
Davin's
Davin, yeah.
forehead.
Yeah,
was out of control. You know who's at my bar tonight? Which is the Super Trooper guys are doing like a promotional thing.
Cool. Broken lizard.
Broken lizard, right?
Yeah, Broken Lizard. I want
Oh,
to
you
go get
okay?
hammered with those fellas.
Come
tell
on
them,
to
tell
the
them
other
about my
side.
podcast.
So in our hair podcast, hair club for men,
Mhm.
we should check what's available. But I like the ring to it, or like Fantastic Sam's, something like that.
I just
Or like
so I just went on
like the
keeps.com and it says, "Hey there,
the
Terry.
Rogaine experience.
Your prescription is expiring. Very first thing, erectile dysfunction treatment. Very first recommendation. Come on.
because it's like, do
That's
you
probably the
wanna
most
have
expensive
hair?
thing.
Do you want to have hair or do you want to fuck? There's really only two. You can't.
Hair.
I mean, because some
Wait.
people have-
Can we vote? Can we vote? Hair.
I think it's a snake eating its own tail situation. Because if you're bald, nobody wants to fuck you. But in order to fuck, you gotta take boner pills and you lose your hair. You'd rather have hair than never fuck again.
Yeah. Hair.
I'd rather just
Vanity.
let nature take its course.
And
And
it's not an option.
What if I have no hair and I can't get hard,
Yeah. Well,
guys?
You
What if-
cracked the code.
Listen up. Hang on. Let's
You're
pause
free.
for a second.
You're
because-
free.
Because listen to you shallow motherfuckers. You know there are dudes out there that don't have either of those options.
yeah, that's
You know,
crazy.
dicks.
I can't relate.
Some guys
to people
don't have
who
dicks.
Don't get it.
There are dudes
Yeah,
that
idiot.
can't get laid. That's like to even just fucking have the conversation. Be like, fuck you guys.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. I can't even really imagine it.
And they don't have hair.
And they don't have hair.
Or it's
and
all
they-
going.
And they don't fuck.
It's sad.
It is very sad.
You know
Yeah,
what? I'm
well,
getting a 3-month supply.
Of what? Erectile dysfunction pills?
No.
Wait, maybe I can refer you.
The 3-month is pointless, Terry. You might as well just get the year and save the money.
It's not that big a savings.
Can you?
But yeah, but what are you gonna quit after 3 months? You're not even gonna see results after 3 months.
I gotta pee.
Well,
I
if I
thought-
don't, I'll switch to something else.
Okay, well, I'm just saying the 3 months is almost a pointless endeavor. It feels like. And
You know what it is? It's $130 now instead of $393 now.
all right,
Oh,
Mm.
such a deal.
okay, sure, fine, whatever.
I think you look good. You
I do.
have
I mean, I
good
do.
hair.
I look great. I'm just
French,
saying, I'm
Mom.
noticing it thin. And they say the trick is when you notice it thin, that's when you have to start jumping on it. Right?
You know what they actually say is like when you can, notice to your own eye, like that some's missing, it's because already 50% of that hair is gone. Like there's already, it takes so much hair to go missing to notice even like a little to go missing, just because you're looking at it every day.
Whoa.
After the Davin podcast, I asked my wife. I was like, "Is my hair? Has it gone up a little bit?" And she's like, "Shut the fuck up, Luke. Stop."
Yeah. You see, you don't have to worry about your looks. You have a baby, so you're committed to your wife because of your baby and only the baby.
Because of
Every
the
now and then I
baby
just,
and
like-
only the baby.
I cut some of my wife's hair and my baby's hair.
Guys, I'm literally buying this right now.
Feel my pain.
You made them feel your pain.
Yeah, and I go, phew.
Is that something?
I just.
Is that something you consider? Like, how much of an effort do you still make to be attractive to your wife?
A lot.
Yeah.
I know that goes a long way. I mean, and when I am in shape and I have a haircut and I dress well, it gives me confidence, and I know confidence goes a long way with her. Like, it's funny that we're talking about this now. She finds it incredibly sexy when a man commits to his bald head.
Really?
She also finds it really sexy when a man commits to obesity. But it's like it's just if you're confident. And
I don't know if one commits to obesity. I think it's the opposite. It's the lack of commitment.
Accept it. Accept who they are.
Sure. Do you want to die? Do you want to die from heart failure when you're 62 years old?
That's definitely how I'm dying.
Oh yeah.
Or I'm gonna get hit by a scooter or a car on a scooter one night when I'm shit faced.
I don't know how I'm gonna die.
That's really the only two options.
Why?
Because I almost die every night.
Why? Because how can you know, man?
How do you think you're gonna die, Terry?
You know, it's like some people just do things for money,
and I find that really sad.
Yeah, man.
Do you guys think you're halfway through your life, or do you think you're actually just gonna go until you're like 84 years old? Even then, like, we're close to halfway.
I'm halfway. I don't want to be that old, man.
I do.
Yeah. I don't want to be bald, and I don't want to not have sex. This is what I'm talking about.
Why are you scared,
well, Zach,
dude?
I got news for you, pal. I just heard about this place called the Village in Florida.
Yeah, I am listening. Let's go.
It's
old people fucking.
Yeah. Yep. 100%. 100%. So this is what they do. They have a system. They have a communication system. Remember where
like a code hand signal.
Remember where we conceived the idea for this podcast, guys? What town we were in?
Myrtle Beach.
We were in Myrtle Beach. You know how all the old people around there, they all drive in what?
Golf carts.
Golf carts. So this place called the Village in Florida, this is their communication for the swingers. This is how they announce themselves to each other. They use different. They have a color code system using loofahs that they attach like flags on their golf carts in the community.
For what? Like,
and we can look it up. We can look it up. There's a whole communication system for the color codes. Terry, if you want to look it up.
Okay.
The Village in Florida, Loofah. Like, just Google that. Just wait till Terry comes up. Like, different colors signify different things that you're into as a couple.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Terry's got the info. Hey, this is a good pitch. You know, what if you're older and you're living in the villages, but you still want to have a good time. You still want to mix it up with some ladies and some men.
When I heard about this
time, maybe you're married already, but you could still enjoy the life that is swinging.
I'm happy for him. I really am happy for these people.
Who do you know that lives there? Why do you know about this place?
Well, it's Florida's friendliest hometown.
Boca Raton?
Florida's friendliest hometown. Apparently, everyone in Florida from Florida knows about this place.
Really?
So, yeah.
Well, Cole and I worked at a senior citizens home, so we know most of the people that have gone there.
Go on.
They go there, and then Cole and I went there once, and rock hard, full erections.
What were your?
Speak for yourself, dude.
Guys,
my color was what?
What's the color? I want to know.
Yeah, what was your color? You sick freak.
My color was peach for the color of my dick, and.
But what is that?
I walked around.
Does peach signify anything, Terry?
Well, when you say peach, I'm going to go ahead and think you meant pink. So I'm going to go ahead and read what pink means. Luke's Loofah. Luke's love loofah signifies soft swap. People who like to do it with others in the room.
Oh, a little audience.
That's not bad.
So
That's
let's do
not
this.
bad.
Everyone just pick a color.
Mine's green. I got green.
You got
I'm
green?
assuming black. Black just means you want black cocks. Right?
You're black? Okay,
No,
Zach's
I'm
black.
But
Zach
I'm assuming.
is interested in the full swap. Those who say,
Wait, is this
"What the
black or
hell?"
green? Because Zach said green.
Yeah, this is green.
There is no green.
There's no green?
So we're going with black. Black means full swap. Those who say, "What the hell? Let it all go down." That does sound like you.
The fuck does that mean?
What do you mean? I went
How's
to
that any different from?
high school with you,
Yeah.
sir.
Well, no. I'm saying,
No.
I don't get. I'm a pervert for sure. No argument there. I'm just saying I don't get what fucking loofah means.
What? It's
What,
what we're
like,
talking about.
Luke's got
Whatever-
people watching.
Bro,
What
okay.
am I doing?
Okay, listen. At the Villages.
I know,
like-
but this is they
Black
so
signify you're just down for anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you have a black loofah attached to your golf cart driving through the village, it means this couple's down for anything.
Yeah.
yo.
It's
Let's
called
fucking do it.
to use swinger terms, it's called a full swap.
full swap.
Full swap.
That's cool.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah, yo, this fucking
That adds
these
up.
senior
Cole,
citizens.
what color would you pick?
You know I gotta go red.
Well, there's not a red,
that
What
means
the
you're in a
fuck?
period.
but there
What are
is
these
a
colors?
purple.
Menstrual stuff.
Purple.
Purple
Yeah.
means you're a voyeur and people who
Ooh,
like to watch. So you're on the sidelines, my man. So
You're watching Luke, and I'm jerking off to you watching Luke.
well, you said, what the hell? Let it all go down. So things are happening to you. You're happening to things, and you're watching.
Yeah,
I guess mine is the cleanest. Yeah, I'm down with that.
evolving.
Well, there's
We're
also
evolving.
white,
Boring.
which is novices and beginners.
That's you, Tara.
I don't know. Let me read the rest of them. Blue is the lowest level of full swap. Those who can play well with others.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow is what's called a mid-level swap for those who want to have fun but are still a little nervous.
Water sports.
The next
I
one
don't like
is
this
teal.
classification system.
Teal is bisexual for those who want to increase their dating chances because
Okay.
you doubled up
Yeah, you
on
would
genders.
increase
What
the
are the-
chances.
Are there sources for the?
This is
these
the
official-
Reddit Loofah code,
Enter and exit.
according to the
Teal.
Villages. I mean, it's an image. The image is of the Villages.
Like
oh,
the,
I wonder if they.
Dude, they
the
can't
M.
make
Night
that up.
Shyamalan movie with Adrian Brody and Joaquin Phoenix and
That's what it was based on.
Ron Howard's
Can we
dog.
can we make our own then? Let's just make our own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's make up our own.
All right, so
Each
green
of us does our
apparel-
own color
I
and
think
what
there's
we're.
a couple wrongs we got to right off the top. Black loofah obviously means big black cocks. You are into big black cocks, or you have a big black cock, or you just have an appreciation for them. Can we agree on that? What else would black be?
No, that's
I
Black
like
could be
black. I
butthole.
like
Black
black
could
is what
be-
it is. I like black being full swap because you could see a
Open
black
everything.
loofah on a golf cart better than anything else because it's Florida.
Sure, but let's get a little more specific. Like yellow obviously should be pee stuff, like water sports. I pee on you, you pee on me.
You keep saying
keep
water
going.
sports like it's a common thing.
That's a common thing. Everybody knows water sports.
No, I don't.
No,
Cole.
The only thing I
I-
know
I
is
have-
why me?
Cole.
so mine's
Oh yeah,
Mine is
oh yeah,
gonna
Zach.
be-
I forgot about that one
Cole.
time. Yeah,
Cole.
water sports.
Luke.
You're gonna go
Yeah.
down the line.
Luke.
no. I
Luke.
know. I
I
this
think you're
about
on your
Cole.
own on this one. Water. You were a water athlete, as was I. That's what
Whoa,
water
whoa.
sports means to you now.
I was
not
on
a
the
childhood of
fucking
fun.
giant-
Terry, you were a water athlete.
I was
Terry?
a water sport fanatic
Terry.
when I was
Terry.
young.
Terry.
Terry.
Loved water
Terry.
sports when I was fun, but it never meant pee.
Nobody's ever referred to me as a water athlete. I was on the swim team in like the 7th grade for all of 2 weeks.
Oh wait, I was legitimately a water athlete. I swam and
yeah, but that's what I'm also saying. I am, like a water athlete because I do be peeing on people.
Do you remember what's that movie where the guy hires wet work and it's just
Horrible bosses.
Horrible bosses.
And he just like pees a bunch.
Yeah, the first assassin that they hire.
Yeah. You said you needed wet work.
Like, yeah, my favorite part from that movie is when they're about to open the door. They're like pumping each other up at the door. Jason Bateman's in the back. I'm like, I guess there's no going back now. Just open it up.
I think brown, obviously, anal, butt stuff, poop stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what a swinger's looking for at the villages? I mean, their rectums can't be working too well.
Yeah, I think if you're
They're
living
on their way out. They're just trying to get it in where it fits in.
But if you've told your family and put all your last resources and years into moving to this place, yeah, I think you're still into anal stuff.
Dude, by the sounds of it already, I don't think we need to change anything. They're into it all.
I think, yeah, but let's make up a green. What's green?
Who are I'd rather try to hypothesize who are these people? Like what type of people? Where do they come from?
Are there dating profiles?
Hold on. Who are these people?
Green.
Who are these?
Green is vegetable stuff.
Green's
I
vegetables.
want a demographic. Like I want to
just like zucchinis and like cucumbers.
Some celery.
Where is it? Where in Florida is it?
I think there's a bunch of them.
Cole's just trying to find out if he's that type of person. He's like, who are these? Am I this? Guys, where is it?
Welcome back to Are You a Swinger? Today we have 3 wonderful contestants where we're going to figure out if they are in fact a swinger.
Raising our hands?
Now, Cole comes to us from upstate New York, and he works daily. He's about 30-something, and today we're going to find out if he is a swinger. Up next, we have Luke.
No.
Now, Luke is actually married. So, married Luke, we could find out soon if he is, in fact, a swinger. Zach Catone is out there in California, and we said his last name because he is most likely a swinger. So what we're going to do today is figure out, are these boys, in fact, swingers? Here we go. Question 1. Have you ever made love to a married person?
No.
Zach.
Yeah.
Well, God, we're not going to put this on the internet.
So now, one person has admitted to sleeping with a married person. So right now, Luke is winning.
He's married.
Luke is winning. That's
He's
how
married.
swinging works. Right now, Luke is winning. Luke is the swingerest swinger of them all.
Dylan, we're going to edit this.
Yes.
Part. Cut this part out, Dylan.
Nope. Ethan, keep it in.
Yes.
Okay, so right now, the scoreboard is 0, 1.
I'm winning?
And embarrassed.
I'm winning.
Luke's winning
we all
right
know
now.
Zach has had sex
Next
with a
question.
married woman. Come on.
Yeah.
Next
what you
question.
don't know is that the husband was watching.
That means he had a blue loofah. No.
That's a cuck situation.
Purple loofah. So the next question is, are you in fact married? Because remember, you can't be a swinger if you aren't married. So the next question is, who on this podcast is married? Cole, are you married?
No, Cole's not married.
Not married.
Cole's not married. We know that.
Zach, are you married? Now, this one's a tough question because earlier on an earlier episode of this very podcast, you almost were. So the question is, are you married?
Not officially.
How's it going, Zach?
And Luke, are you
How's it going, man?
in fact married?
I'm fucking married, guys.
Yeah, you're
Luke's
Let's
got,
see it.
I gotta say, Luke's got 2 points on the board. 2
What?
points
He
on
didn't
the
have
What's
board.
up,
sex with
He's acting like he
Oh,
wants
he
to be a
does
swinger.
have sex with married people because he is married. I get it. It's a loophole. Ooh, what color? What color do you use if you're into loopholes?
Yeah, I think what you mean is a loophole, which is the brown loofah.
A loofah hole.
Okay, so we're gonna tally the votes right now. We got to be quick because we have another show coming in. So tallying the votes right now, it looks like it is 0-2-0, which means Luke Charbonneau, you are our swinger. Congratulations. We're going to send you down. So what this means is you get a 1-week stay at the Villages with your very own golf cart and a selection of loofahs you can use however you'd like. Now, let us know how you feel about winning today's event.
I don't need Viagra because it's fucking rock hard right now. I might still be losing my hair, but I feel fantastic, guys. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank the video cameras that I use while we have sex. So basically, I am watching my wife getting fucked. So I am a swinger. I'm a cuck swinger. I'm just so grateful for being a cuck swinger little bitch. And
He's gonna love
thank
this.
you guys.
You're just
I'm
a
gonna have
pathetic
so
little
much-
potty boy.
And that has
I'm
been Are You a Swinger? We'll see you next time where we explore another weird sexual activity.
Guys,
Not a bad pitch. Hey, that wouldn't be a bad show. I would watch that show.
Luke's a little cuck.
So was that my pitch?
I guess so.
That was my
pitch.
pitch.
I think I
You won,
absorbed it
all right.
into my pitch.
You
My
fucking
pitch is
won.
a game show
My pitch is
based on
ready
whatever
for-
Cole's talking about. That's my pitch.
It's called spelling bee, and we just spell.
No.
Oh, you said spelling bee? I just lost my boner. Sorry,
Oh.
it's gone now.
Well, you're
Damn
a
it.
filthy little bitch.
Ooh, getting a chub. You got me all chubbed up. You got me all chubbed up.
You worthless fucking spineless piece of shit, you little cuck boy.
Oh.
Terry, we can make that your pitch because you were the one that noticed it could be a good pitch.
Yeah, I'll take it as my pitch. So Terry's pitch is done. Moving on.
All right,
All right. I got
you go.
I got a little pitch.
A little one.
I was not under the impression that I was on. I think I say that a lot. I have a little pitch.
My wife
My
likes
daughter's trying to open the door.
you sick
Get out.
freak.
Get out. Just get the
I
fuck
know.
out. Get out.
She was right there.
Get
She's
out.
also a voyeur. Luke's daughter
thought
loves
that
to watch.
Give her a purple loofah, baby.
Give her a loofah.
God, I
No,
do have
stop.
a story, but I can't say it because certain people would hear it. But it's like
Well, you gotta say
I'll say it at the end. I'll say it at
let
the
it
end.
out.
because I
Let
can't-
it out.
I like no. I like
it's
Luke's
right there.
pitch.
Just get on with your pitch, man.
I like Luke's pitch. Luke's pitch
Okay.
is I can't tell you right now, but I'll tell you another time.
Yeah.
Well, okay, she started the bath. I'm still gonna say this story right now, so she can't hear me. My wife.
Is that,
We
is that
decided. My daughter was like eating, and she was just so tiny, and she was in like her high chair. So Jamie and I decided to. We had an open opportunity to do it in the other room, so we did.
this your pitch?
Yeah, this
No,
is what?
so we're doing it, and all of a sudden I see in the other side of the room, like she can't see us, but she's reaching her head back, smiling. She can see my face, like she's like,
Oh no.
and I was like, okay, we have to stop. Like you have to.
came-
Okay,
you
you guys need
came
to understand.
immediately?
You have, yeah, yeah. I came immediately. You have to understand. You have to find any moment to do it. Anyway, all right.
And
So
what-
here's my
what-
pitch.
What's the position you go to in a hurry, in a pinch, if you will?
It was standing. We were
Just standing up.
Standing wall.
Standing missionary, vertical missionary.
Yeah. Me.
This is how I do it.
No, it was TMI. She's not gonna watch this, but she would be so mad at me if she. Anyway, my pitch. I was recently on the Wikipedia app, and you can do random. You can just do random Wikipedia articles. If you
I
just
love
click
that.
random, it'll bring you. So I want to do a podcast where we get clever with Wikipedia articles. However, we can be clever with it. One idea that I have is, and we call the podcast the Wikipedia Podcast. And I have an idea. One of our episodes, we did comic books. We created comic books. I thought that was one of our best segments. I really do.
Deadbeat.
So I have an idea. We do like 3 random Wikipedias, put them together, and try to make a comic book out of what comes up. So this is what I was talking to you about, Terry. Since you have your computer in front of you, if you can just go to Wikipedia and press random article, and you tell us what they are. And even if we don't come up with anything clever, we still have something to talk about. It's still a topic of conversation. So
I don't see random article. Where's?
Can you do random on
Let me see.
the website?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
I've done it. Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, guys. I'm so turned on from the previous discussions. I didn't hear any of that.
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
you
I
pick it up. It's not fucking rocket
I'm
science,
damned.
man.
What?
I'm damp from that. I don't.
Damn.
No, I'm like
You're not the only.
like blackout horny. I didn't hear anything. You said.
All right, we have to come up with a creative. We have to come up with a comic book concept based on 3 random Wikipedia articles that we come across.
Oh, get
All
over.
right, but is there any fucking involved?
Maybe.
So
Could be.
so Terry searches one, I search another, and then someone else searches.
Wait, I'm
Or
on
Terry
today's
searches 3.
featured article. Wikipedia.
Which is what?
Hold on. William Y. Slack was an American lawyer, politician, and soldier. Peacetime lawyer, Slack served in the Missouri General Assembly from 1842 to 43, saw combat in the Mexican-American War. After the outbreak of the American Civil War in 1861, Slack, who held pro-slavery views, supported the Confederate cause. When the Missouri State Guard was formed next month to oppose the Union Army, he was appointed as a brigadier general, commanding its 4th Division. After participating in the Battle of Carthage in July, he fought in the Battle of Wilson's Creek on August 10th, where he suffered a bad hip wound. He transferred to the Confederate Army in late 1861 as a colonel. On March 7th, 1862, during the Battle of Pea Ridge, he was wounded again. Infection set in, and he died on March 21st. He was posthumously promoted to brigadier general in the Confederate Army on April 17th. The Confederate Senate may not have known that he was dead.
Okay, William Slack, a Confederate soldier.
Mm-hmm.
He was in water sports.
Definitely. Big on water sports. Call back.
He would go to what do you think they did at Pea Ridge?
Oh shit, okay.
Whoa.
Shit, okay. So we need another article. Terry, either you do it. It looks like Cole's trying to do something there.
Hold on, but let's just review William Wallace here for a second.
William
All
Slack.
right, I got one.
Pervert, right?
Yep.
I mean, this is the first random one, but I'm going to cheat. I don't want to do this.
Also a racist, right? He was a Confederate who supported slavery.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get that part?
Yeah,
right?
we got to add that part in for sure.
But well decorated, so he was a good racist. He was good at being a Confederate soldier.
Okay.
And
All right.
yeah,
Mine is going to be good to add to this.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Go.
This is called Amphisbaenia. Amphisbaenia is a group of typically legless lizards. We're making a comic book, right? Or
lizards. I'm horny again.
comprising over 200 not extinct but extant species. Amphisbaenians are characterized by their long bodies, the reduction or loss of limbs, and rudimentary eyes. As many species have a pink body and scales arranged in rings. They have a superficial resemblance to earthworms, while the genus Bipes retains four limbs. All other genera are limbless. Yeah,
Okay.
they're North America,
I do.
Europe, Africa, South America, Western Asia, the Caribbean.
All right, so a
Do we have anything?
Wait, they're 6 inches long.
legless
Oh, okay.
lizard. I'm assuming we're just talking about dicks, right? 6 inch,
Yeah.
That's where it just went. That's where it just went.
6 inch legless lizards.
Well, now, okay, so amphisbania is what it's not a mythological creature, by the way. So another name for them is worm lizards.
Okay.
And they're 6 inches long, guys. Now,
you fucking wish.
girth is probably case by case.
Girth?
Dick size. Dick girth.
What?
Just your average dick girth.
I don't know. I've never measured it around. I don't have. There's technology for that doesn't even fucking exist. How do you bend a ruler?
If you
Yeah, it is.
saw it,
It does.
you'd know it.
What?
Huh?
You can bend a ruler?
Fucking better.
Yeah,
Wow.
man, with my dick.
All right.
My fucking
So
dick.
what's the third article?
Someone do it. I don't have it.
What do I have to do? Hold on. I gotta X out. Hold on. I gotta X out about 50 pages if you're not.
Are we putting anything together right now?
Yeah, we got William Wallace, the racist, fake hipped Pete water sport enthusiast, and we have legless lizards.
And I like that his last name is Slack. I feel like
All right.
Slack has
And
something.
I got Zach. Do you have one?
No, I don't know how to look it up. How do you look it up? I don't know how to look it up. How do
Barry,
look
you
it
got one?
I do. It is.
All right, I'm
a
listening. I gotta pee. I'm listening.
It's a painting. It is The Birth of Venus, which is a painting by Italian artist Sandra Botticelli, probably executed in the mid 1480s. It depicts the goddess Venus arriving at the shore after her birth, when she had emerged from the sea fully grown.
Yeah, she's in the shell. It's a very famous painting.
Yeah, she's in the. Wow, I'm impressed, Zach.
I like art history. What about it? Something happened to it?
Okay, so we have what's the
Nope, I was
name?
just told
What's
to
the
Google
guy's name?
or Wikipedia something.
All right, so we have. Okay, this works. So there's what's the guy's name that we first searched?
William Slack.
Okay, William Slack. Okay. What's another name for what you put on to cover up your junk? They're called slacks. Am I
True.
right? Okay. We got The Birth of Venus. Okay. What was used
What's that rhyme with?
to create The Birth of Venus?
What is
A worm
Venus rhyme
lizard.
with?
A worm
Slack.
lizard, a 6-inch long worm lizard.
Well,
So
isn't
this is the origin story.
Venus is the god of love?
Yeah,
Venus.
Venus is also representation for
Love, beauty, desire, sex, fertility, prosperity, and victory.
fertility.
Man,
Yo, that's perfect.
this is our horniest episode ever.
Fertility? You kidding me? We got the worm lizard linking up with the fertility.
The worm lizard himself.
Yep.
Well,
That's
I think we need to
William
think
Slack's parents.
if we're thinking in
Slack.
context, think of context of a comic book. We need a good guy and a bad guy. So here we have the god of love, and then we have this fucking water sports racist fucking piece of shit with one hip. Obviously, that's our bad guy. How do we tie in worms?
No, but I'm more thinking the origin story, how William Slack was created. We've got the
Okay,
Yeah.
got to start there.
So the worm lizard got together with the birth of. Wait, this doesn't make sense.
What if he's a spawn of her? Like, you know how like bad guys
Yeah.
are sometimes created
That's-
from leftovers of
that's-
good guys. or whatever,
So
or like Green
he's a
Ooze.
mix of his dad is a bad guy, his mom is a good guy.
It came out of her shell when she was born.
Are they?
Leftovers
But
became these worms, these poisonous, legless, disgusting worms, and he peed
So
on
he's
them.
born, or do you think maybe he like got bit by a legless lizard?
okay.
And and his dick became a lizard, so he has to wear slacks.
He's Billy
It,
Slacks. Billy Slacks.
Billy Slackman, the Slack Man.
Billy
Slack.
Slack sounds cool as heck.
Billy
There's a
Slacks.
guy
Billy
named Fred, and he's got a pair of slacks. Ooh, Fred's got slacks.
Got slacks on the boulevard.
Fred Slacks is a
And-
hit. Fuck this. Our pitch is we're just talking about our favorite SNL skits. Fred Slacks is a great
The
skit.
guy named Fred.
Got a pair of slacks. Ooh, Fred's got slacks. Well, they're kind of tight and a little tight in the waist. Ooh, Fred's got slacks on the boulevard.
Boulevard.
Son of a bitch.
The F chord is really hard on your fingers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Mr. Devil.
All right. So final.
And it's driving me wild.
Fast
draft.
car on the on the highway.
He's
On the highway.
he's a retired Confederate general, but he also has a dick. His dick is a lizard. He only wears slacks. He has killed way too many slaves back in the day, so he is haunted by black slaves, and the ghosts follow him, and his mother also follows him. Her name is Venus. and
it's driving me wild.
there it is. All of that is driving him wild.
That sounds like a crazy fucking comic book, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, that sounds like one wild, wacky little comic book you got there.
I think I got puke fumes in my brain. This is what's going on with my bed right now. It's got baking soda all over it. Ugh.
I'm making last minute FanDuel bets for the U.S. soccer versus Jamaica right now.
Hey, now, you're a rock star. Get your game on. That could be something. Damn, that's a dang old Smash Bros. Song. Smash Mouth song.
Just with different words. No, it's hey dear.
God
Oh,
damn
frick.
it!
Son of a bitch.
Give me a break, man. This stuff's hard.
What kind of guitar is that?
Zach, do you have a pitch? I mean, I have.
Yeah, hair club for men.
I don't necessarily, but I have a couple things that I wanted to bring up.
We call it the Rogaine experience.
I just want to say before I get into my real thing, I just have a bunch of notes here, and I just got to get these out of the way because I'm never gonna do it if I don't do it now. The first guy to put scaffolding into a fight sequence of a movie was really onto something,
Okay.
right?
I agree.
Is this part of the?
There's gonna be so much scaffolding in fucking Roadhouse. I cannot wait.
I hope so.
And
How
it's
many times,
driving
like,
me
in an-
wild.
In an action movie, you're like scaffolding. Oh, please use it. Get on there. There's got to be somebody using. There's got to be a fight sequence or a sniper from the scaffolding, or someone jumping down to surprise you from the scaffolding.
How about Rush Hour 2, one of the great scaffolding scenes?
Well, of course.
Yeah, the thing that made me that
It's all bamboo.
that was bamboo scaffolding. Yeah, the thing that prompted me to write that note was Shang-Chi, the Marvel one. There's a fucking all-time scaffolding fight sequence. It's great. It's really good. It's like in the first third of the movie.
Just like
Anyway,
the building.
I had an idea that would be fun. if you were the opposing team announcer in an arena of like an NFL or an NBA game, would
Yeah.
probably be more fun. What would you say on the overhead speakers to distract the players on the opposing team? If it was allowed, if this was allowed and you were the
That should be
home
allowed.
team, what would you say?
During free throws?
Yeah, or just at any point of the game.
I'd be like, good luck with this free throw, you fucking cuck.
Damn it, I would probably crumble if I read that.
I'd say, hey, is that Tony? Tony, I saw you at the Villages. You had one of those black loofahs, right?
All back.
I'm into everything.
I'd say
I'm into everything.
I'd say whoever's name it was at the free throw line, I'd say Mr. Bush. They just hit the towers.
2001 called.
You would just make a callback. Whatever the first thing you said on the loudspeaker, you would just make calls back.
9/11 called.
No, I would say
they just hit
your
the towers.
balls are showing.
Like clank.
Your dad's dead.
No, I'd say, hey, it's time for hymns. You're losing your hair, bro.
Dude, I spent this entire episode trying to place an order. It's not working.
That would fuck them up.
You tell someone their hairline's receding right before they shoot a free throw. It is not going.
Yeah.
Turkey's
You don't
calling.
have not a good angle on your head right now. I see your receding hairline. Everyone can see it right now.
That feels like it should be an intricate part of the NBA.
Yeah, talk about home field advantage. I mean, there's so many
announcers should be able to talk shit during free throws.
It'd be so much more entertaining.
Yeah, but
Or
then
if you just get four times a game where the home court announcer gets to try to distract the other players.
Like XFL territory. Remember XFL back in the day?
Yeah.
No
I think it's still going.
Yeah, but they've like cleaned it up.
It's new. Yeah.
Because all that glitters is gold.
You know how I like
stars.
Like
you tell an NBA player that you've seen their DMs, then they'll probably get nervous.
Somebody wants.
I slept with your wife.
And we sent it to your wife.
John Stockton.
Yeah.
I sent it to your wife, Joan Stockton.
Who's getting it pounded by the mailman.
With a blue loofah.
That's a lone joke.
Your wife, Joan Stockton, is assisting the mailman's
Wait,
dick.
Joan Stockton? She just turns around from the free throw. What?
You married a Joan.
All right, John and Joan went up the hill.
Was that it?
What are we going out on, people? Who wins?
I think obviously.
The Swingers one was pretty good.
Loofah, but what do we do with that next week? How do we
turn that into a podcast?
We invite back our returning champion, swinger Luke Charbonneau.
I think we all
known swinger.
We go out this week and individually we all have, some sort of swinger experience, and then we come back and share next Thursday.
Okay. Should we do it together?
Maybe I'll watch a movie.
Everyone invite a new person into their relationship.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I'm gonna pass.
No, that's cool. I'm okay with that.
Cool. Really?
Pass.
Really?
I'll see how that goes over. My girlfriend's on vacation for a few more days.
Your girlfriend's European, dude. They're into fucking everything.
Yeah, Cole. Come on.
She's got a fucking black look. I'll tell you that much.
Cole, let's all.
This is dirty.
Those Euro.
Right. Tell us.
Well, she watches the podcast.
She watches.
Well, then she knows.
Now you're gonna watch your words. Hey, I actually
Lovely
my barber last night gave me some advice on how to promote the podcast.
Oh yeah. Have it be good? Was that one?
Hey, that was part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was part of it. And I was like, dude, it's so good. It's so good already. And he's like, no, it's not. No, it's not.
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Cole. I mean,
Okay.
What was
27 views?
What was his advice?
His advice was to get more views. I'm not on
We're
TikTok. I
trying.
don't think any of us are on TikTok. His advice was to go on TikTok and to just find, like, you can just like search for influencers that you can have them do an ad for our podcast. You know, you find someone that has like 1 million followers. He's like, you'd be surprised. Like, they only charge like $50. He's like, I did one for my YouTube page, his barber YouTube page. He's actually got like millions of views on a couple of his things, or not millions, but hundreds of thousands.
27.
Well, I guess we'll try that next week.
Yeah, no, I'm not suggesting that we try it, but I just felt like bringing that up.
It's an avenue. It's an idea. It's God, man. Now all I can think about is fucking my hairline.
This was a tough one on the ego. You guys want to just end in a freeze frame?
Boy.
All right, let's end on a freeze frame.
Man.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
YUNKJunk!